Yesterday, the news about a 20% drop in oil demand in China pushed the oil prices down to their lowest levels in more than a year. However, today, oil has made attempts to rebound. The oil quotes are currently lacking some strong drivers to fully recover. On Tuesday, Brent crude has gained less than 2% after yesterday's plunge to $54 a barrel. The benchmark is currently holding in the range between 54.60 and 55.20. The Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries and its allies decided to move their policy meeting scheduled for March to early February in order to discuss the negative coronavirus impact on global energy demand. Some industry sources familiar with discussions report that members of the OPEC are considering to cut their oil output by a further 500,000 barrels per day to help support the prices. In addition, Russian President Vladimir Putin and Saudi King Salman bin Abdulaziz held a telephone talk yesterday and confirmed they were ready to cooperate within the OPEC Plus agreement. The emergency meeting of the cartel is going to take place today in Vienna. The outcomes of this meeting will surely influence the dynamics of the oil quotes. On the other hand, commodity currencies are benefiting from the current background. The ruble is winning back its losses against the US dollar, approaching the resistance level at 63.20. The Russian currency is likely to consolidate near this point, awaiting new drivers for further growth. It seems that market participants cheered amid new stimulus measures taken by the Chinese government, as the People's Bank of China has recently injected more liquidity in its bank system to reboost the local economy. The ruble is strengthening ahead of the federal loan bonds auction that will be held tomorrow. This auction is expected to be in high demand. Besides, investors hope that the Bank of Russia will cut the interest rate following its meeting on February the 7th. As a rule, interest rate cuts contribute to an increase in demand for Russian federal loan bonds and the ruble as well. That was all for now. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.